Right, guys, we have had some disastrous news this week, haven't we? Petr Cech has announced that he is going to leave Chelsea Football Club. This is a disaster, but I'm going to try and spin it. This has to be a celebration of an incredible performer for Chelsea Football Club. We are so blessed to have had him at our club, and he has been nothing but a credit. He's been incredible. He strikes me as being a very intelligent man, and it's just been an honour to have the privilege of watching him play football. Interestingly, he came into the side in a very similar way to that of Thibaut Courtois. If you remember, he turned up and we had the best keeper in the league at the time. We had Carlo Cudicini in goal. Didn't matter because Petr Cech came in and was far better than Cudicini, we knew that. And that's sort of what's happened here with one massive difference. Thibaut Courtois turned up to displace Cech, and where Cech was obviously better than Cudicini, I'm not convinced that Courtois is actually better than Petr Cech. Petr Cech hasn't conceded a goal in 5 Premier League games this year. He's played 5 games, no goals conceded. I think that tells a story. And think of the experience of the man. This is by no means me slating Courtois. I love Courtois. The future is Courtois. But I just think that the change might be slightly premature. I just think that Cech has a lot more to offer. When he announced himself on the scene in the Premier League, he was absolutely impenetrable. I remember the Sun had to give a bounty to try and get somebody to score a goal against him. I think it took seven games at the beginning of the season for anyone to score. And if I'm correct, I think it was Aston Villa, but correct me if I'm wrong. He raced to 100 clean sheets. He got 100 clean sheets in 180 games. Think how quick that is. 100 clean sheets in 180 games. What an incredible keeper. Then it all turned, didn't it? Reading happened. I was at the Majeski that day, and yes, Stephen Hunt, we all have our opinions on it, and that's definitely not the debate here. But the face of football changed. The way that the Reading staff dealt with the situation was farcical, and football has never looked back. I think that football now stops due to head injuries, and I think that ambulances are placed far more strategically than they were at the Majeski that day, culminating in actually saving Fabrice Muamba's life. I think that the fuss that Mourinho, Chelsea and Petr Cech made actually all culminated in saving Fabrice Muamba's life. So we were very lucky there. But all of this is sheer decoration because Petr Cech is lying prone on the Majeski's floor in a terrible state with a life-threatening injury. To go from there, imagine he's looking like he's not going to live, let alone play football again, to recapture being the best goalkeeper in the world. That is the magnitude of this man. That is the brilliance of this man. He then went on to be the best keeper in the world again. Just cast your minds back to 2012, the brilliant campaign that we had. We got rid of AVB, we won the FA Cup, we won the Champions League. Petr Cech was instrumental in that whole campaign. Munich, think how brilliant he was. We were under pressure so much, saving penalties, he was superb. Barcelona away, John Terry sent off, no captain. Petr Cech with Jose Bosingua playing centre-half in front of him. Messi never scored a goal past Petr Cech, and never will. And Messi knows it. Petr Cech is just too good for him. And I just think it's a real shame that he is now leaving. And this is just an opportunity to say thank you, Petr. Thanks for everything you've done. And best of luck in the future. I can't think of a better man to have taken Peter Bonetti's record. You deserve it. It's 2 Chelsea greats. You are going to be a Chelsea legend forever. You will go down in Chelsea great teams for years to come. And it's just been a pleasure and a privilege to watch you play football. You are, without doubt, the greatest grunger to have ever lived. Me and my friend Callum actually met you in the Mayor Motto on King's Road after a game a couple of years ago, and you were a gent, and it was a real privilege. So thank you very much. And I'm going to go and listen to the Foo Fighters now in your honour. Thank you very much, Petr. Thank you for everything that you've done for Chelsea Football Club. Come on, Chelsea.